The media, they're not your friend. They're not your friend. So if I tell her to do media interviews and they try and tarnish her in a different way, which they do, I know it may sound sad because she's a survivor. What you have to understand about these survivors, they've lived troublesome lives since the crime was committed against them as children. They've gone on into adulthood, surrounded sometimes by criminality, which is what reason used to be given for not believing and not accepting what they're saying. What we done, so people who are watching this for the first time who don't understand what the rape of Britain is, we went into the town of Telford, which was a town with 1,000 victims, yeah, and 200 men were identified by the police in these rape gangs, Muslim men. We went into that town, we spent 12 to 18 months meeting survivors. Now, originally, Peter, Correne was not meant to, she had not agreed to do a film with us. Lots of survivors had agreed to give us information anonymously. So I went and filmed with them, but I can never use it. And I've done that to back up if I ever got done called naming the men, because then I can show you I've got multiple sources that have named them. Yeah? Multiple different survivors have named them, not just one girl. So we built our project over 12 to 18 months. We went through sometimes 3 hours, 4 hours, 5-hour interviews. Maybe we done one girl three or four times for that amount of time. Then we pieced together our investigation of looking at who these men were. Then we went who was willing to tell their story. And Correne wasn't one of them until they attacked. So basically, when episode 1 went out, we put out a promo for episode 1. So the gangs in that town didn't know who's talking to us, didn't know who's been giving us information. So they started attacking everyone. Corene's family were one of the families they attacked. That pushed Correne into them being willing to. Correne was so upset what's happening to her family that we met her again.